The Chicago Bulls just took down the Denver Nuggets in a stunning 129-121 victory. 7 Bulls players scored in double figures, showcasing a true team effort to topple the reigning champs. From Zach LaVine's clutch buckets to Nikola Vucevic dominating the paint, this was a game Bulls fans won't forget. Did this win just prove the Bulls can hang with the league's best? And what does this mean for their playoff hopes? Stick around for all the highlights and what's next for this squad. The Chicago Bulls put on an absolute show against the Denver Nuggets in a thrilling matchup that ended with a 129-121 victory. This was one of those games that remind you why you love basketball. The energy, the teamwork, the intensity, it all came together in a way that left fans on the edge of their seats. And the best part? The Bulls didn't rely on just 1 or 2 players to get the job done. 7 players scored in double figures, and that kind of balanced effort is what makes this win so exciting. From the opening tip-off, the Bulls came out with something to prove. They were aggressive on both ends of the floor, setting the tone early with their energy and execution. The Nuggets, of course, are no pushover. With Nikola Jokic leading the way, Denver is one of the best teams in the league. But the Bulls didn't back down for a single second. They came in with a plan, and they executed it to perfection. It was clear that the team was locked in, and that focus showed in the way they moved the ball, played defense, and attacked the basket. One of the standout performances came from Zach LaVine, who was nothing short of spectacular. LaVine reminded everyone why he's one of the league's most dynamic scorers, putting up big numbers while making it look effortless. His ability to knock down shots from beyond the arc, attack the rim, and create for his teammates kept the Nuggets defense guessing all night long. LaVine was in the zone, and when he's playing like that, the Bulls are a tough team to beat. But what made this game so special was that it wasn't just the LaVine show. Everyone stepped up. DeMar DeRozan, as always, was a stabilizing presence for the Bulls. His mid-range game is one of the most reliable weapons in the NBA, and he used it to great effect in this game. DeRozan's ability to get to his spots and knock down tough shots is a thing of beauty. But more than that, he brought his leadership and poise to the court. In critical moments, when the Nuggets started to make their runs, DeRozan was there to calm things down and get the Bulls back on track. His veteran experience was invaluable in a game like this. Nikola Vucevic was another key contributor, proving once again why he's such an important piece of this Bulls team. Vucevic's presence in the paint was crucial, both offensively and defensively. He was a force on the boards, grabbing rebounds and keeping possessions alive for the Bulls. On offense, his ability to stretch the floor with his shooting and operate in the post gave the Nuggets all kinds of problems. Vucevic's versatility is a huge asset for the Bulls, and he showed it in this game. But it wasn't just the stars who shined. The Bulls got contributions from up and down the roster, and that's what made this win so impressive. Guys like Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu brought energy and production off the bench, hitting big shots and playing with confidence. Patrick Williams was solid as well, using his athleticism and defensive instincts to make an impact on both ends of the floor. When you have 7 players scoring in double figures, it speaks to the depth and balance of the team. Everyone knew their role, and everyone executed. Defensively, the Bulls had their hands full with Nikola Jokic, as any team does. The reigning MVP is a nightmare matchup, with his ability to score, pass, and control the game. But the Bulls didn't let Jokic dominate. They threw different looks at him, disrupted his rhythm, and made him work for everything. It was a team effort, with multiple players stepping up to guard him and help on rotations. The Bulls' defense wasn't perfect. Jokic still got his numbers, but they made enough stops when it mattered most. And sometimes, that's all you need in a game like this. The pace of the game was another key factor. The Bulls played with a sense of urgency, pushing the ball in transition and creating opportunities before the Nuggets' defense could get set. It was clear that they wanted to dictate the tempo, and they did just that. The ball movement was beautiful to watch, with players making the extra pass and finding open teammates. That kind of unselfish play is what separates good teams from great ones. The Bulls weren't just looking to score, they were looking to create the best possible shot on every possession. One of the most exciting aspects of this game was the crowd at the United Center. The fans were electric, feeding off the energy of the team and creating an atmosphere that made it feel like a playoff game. You could see the players feeding off that energy as well. Every big shot, every defensive stop, every highlight play, it all felt amplified by the roar of the crowd. Home court advantage is real, and the Bulls definitely used it to their advantage in this game. As the game went on, the Nuggets made their runs, as good teams always do. But the Bulls showed resilience and composure. Every time Denver threatened to take control, the Bulls responded. Whether it was a big three-pointer, a defensive stop, or a key play in transition, the Bulls found ways to keep the momentum on their side. That's the kind of mental toughness that separates contenders from pretenders. The Bulls didn't just rely on talent, they showed heart and determination. When the final buzzer sounded, the scoreboard read 129-121, and the Bulls walked off the court with a well-deserved win. It wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Beating a team like the Nuggets is no small feat, and doing it with such a balanced effort sends a message to the rest of the league. The Bulls are a team to be reckoned with, and games like this show why. This win also has implications for the Bulls moving forward. In a tight Eastern Conference, every game matters, and a win like this can build momentum. It shows that the team is capable of competing with the best and that they have the pieces to make a deep playoff run. The chemistry, the depth, the star power, it's all there. The key is maintaining this level of play and building on it as the season progresses. For Bulls fans, this game was a reminder of how exciting this team can be. The potential is sky high, and when everyone is clicking, the Bulls are one of the most entertaining teams in the league to watch. The combination of LaVine's scoring, DeRozan's leadership, Vučević's versatility, and the contributions from the supporting cast makes for a team that's as balanced as it is dangerous. As we reflect on this game, it's important to appreciate the journey this team has been on. The Bulls have faced their share of challenges, from injuries to tough losses, but they've continued to fight and improve. This win over the Nuggets is a testament to their growth and their potential. It's a reminder that on any given night, they can compete with the best and come out on top. In the end, this game was everything you could ask for as a basketball fan. It had star performances, teamwork, drama, and a high level of intensity. The Bulls didn't just win, they made a statement. And if they can build on this performance, there's no telling how far they can go this season. For now, though, let's just enjoy this victory and celebrate what was an incredible team effort. The Bulls are back, and games like this show just how special this team can be.